Yes, hello and welcome to the Kidbyers highlight reel for another week. And the reason for the delay in this highlight reel is because I've come down with the flu again. I've had a shocking run. I got a flu shot back in about May before the winter kicked in, but it still hasn't helped me out. But anyway, so I might have to shelf my repertoire of voices for this week as we get ready to get underway for the Belgian Grand Prix, a race full of plenty of action. There's no doubt about that. As I started from pole position down into turn one, I keep the inside line there. Shervo in second, Zampley third, now Murph, all battling each other. Slight contact coming out of turn one, but no harm done. As we head up to the beautiful Eau Rouge, one of the best corners in Formula One. You can see the pack fighting behind me there as I come through flat out in 7th gear. Zampley's going to have a bit of a look. He's got a toe here. Is he going to go left? Is he going to go right? He decides to stick to the right-hand side. Is he going to have enough oomph to get past me? No, he's not. And I run a little bit wide. I outbrake myself slightly going into that corner. But this race was all about the battle between me and Murph. Fantastic battle. He's done pretty well since coming into WFL, Murph, our Kiwi friend. As we fast forward to lap 4 now, coming out of the bus stop chicane. Through to complete lap 4 as Zampley, Murph and myself all in a pretty exciting battle here. This is going to be quite an interesting couple of corners. Have a look at this. Zampley on the outside, Murph on the right, Clowns to the left of me, Jokers to the right, and look at this. Webber and Alonso style from a few years ago, flat out together through Eau Rouge, and I get a good exit out of Eau Rouge there, and Zampley now is going to have his work cut out if he's going to keep me behind him. And I managed to just get through, do I? No. And geez, you've got to be brave when there's 3 cars going through that area. What do? I just cowardly, a bit like a coward. I go, I don't know what I'm talking about actually. Anyway, so I'm still in the lead after all of that. It's these bloody Panadol and cold and flu tablets, they're sending me around the twist. As we fast forward to lap 10 now. Here we go. Murph about half a second behind me. And he had good pace, Murph, right throughout the race. And here we go. Look at this for a move. He's on the inside. I'm going to stay, or on the outside rather. I'm going to stay on the inside through the bus stop. And look at this. No contact whatsoever. Exceptional driving from both Mighty Murph and Kidbyers there as we come through to complete lap 11. And if he thinks he's safe, he's very much mistaken. Because I'm going to have another crack at Murph after Eau Rouge here. Ooh, I'm sweating up here already just talking about it. It's that intense. As we get ready to go through Eau Rouge again, have a look at this. Flat chat. And Murph perhaps didn't get as good a exit as what I did, so I've got it DRS as well up my sleeve in half of my curves. Straight through up to 320, nearly 320 Ks. And straight through into first place, setting purple sectors. So I actually set fastest lap after fastest lap, which was interesting, 150.5. As Murph certainly not done after that move either. Zampley also 5 seconds down the road. He kind of was there a bit, he was pretty much there for most of the race actually. He didn't really threaten Murph or myself, and Shervo was doing his own thing back down in 4th. So lap 12 again, 150.333. I've set another quick lap, but now Murph's going to have another go. What a battle this is turning out to be as he comes through again. This would appear to be the only passing place on this track, you would have to say. There's Murph, bunny hops his way through into first place then, so well over half distance now. And strategy was coming into play here. Murph staying out longer on the prime tyres, looking to then transfer to a set of option tyres so he'd have more pace throughout the end of the race. And I think the strategy was where the race was won for Murph, to tell you the truth. There's what are we going to hit now? Lap 17 now. I managed to stay ahead of Murph after both pit stops, but I went a bit early on the prime tyres, and you'll see Murph whiz past in a few seconds time on option tyres, and he'll have more grip as well. And there he goes, straight through, and that's pretty much how it stayed for the end of the race. Murph obviously with more speed on the options. I managed to stay ahead of Zampley as well, who probably followed my strategy, it has to be said, staying on those primes. But anyway, lap 17 out of 22, so 5 laps from home. I'm pretty confident I can get these tyres home. As we fast forward to the last lap, I managed to keep Murph honest actually right up until the end, which was pleasing, considering we were on the different compounds of tyre. But straight across the line into second place. cuts the championship back to, I think, 2 points, and Murph also making a run at the championship as well after 4 races and 3 wins. So the final results then: Murph in first, Kidbyers second, Zampley third, and Shervo making 4th spot, all his own, coming home to collect 3 World Championship points. But it was all about this man and his victory. He's had an amazing run, and it continues in WFL. Sorry about no voices, no special guest this week, folks, but I'll be back off the sick bed next week for Monza. See you then.